we go. We got it. Let's get started. Ghostface versus Zeleth. So we have Ghostface with Mr. Karate and King Lion, one of our cover athletes, and we have Zeleth with Washizuka and Shiki, the other cover athlete. Go figure. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Hope the sound is clear. I'm just trying to get the sound in nice order. I do love that color Ghostface has, the purple King Lion, the best one. See, one of these days, Blue Minder has to get the extra colors up on Kaede. That way we can have all the colors that were on the AW.net cards. He said someone needs a full card that they can give him so he can figure out how to get the work on Kaede. But until that happens, we just have 4 colors per character. Look at this sword battle going on. So, oh, dash up and super 1. I see you. He gets to jump in but didn't get the follow-up. So King Lion has changed, just like his Gazoon encounter. His main change is going to be... Oh no, he didn't get off in time. So not every super, in fact, most supers are not invincible frame 1. So they have a lot of priority once they're active, for the most part. But, oh no, what were you doing? You caught swinging. So there comes the Maiden Masher from the Maiden Shiki. Mr. Karate, he is an enhanced Ryo Sakazaki. He fights way more like Ryo than he does Mr. Karate from SBC Chaos. Oh, another bust out. So that one did have some invincibility, and that's the second time that Ghostface has been caught by that move. So, something else you can do in this game, you can actually guard cancel when you're in block stun. That way, for moves that have a lot of pushback, like that, you can actually punish them on block by dashing forward and then using a follow-up attack. The thing is, you're not invincible when you do that, so if your opponent is continuing their attack, they can still catch you when you're vulnerable dashing forward. Oh no, that one lingered. And YOLO bust out, made match of his own. Washizuka, he has command dashes like Guide. He also has some Guile stuff. He has a Sonic Boom, he has a Flash Kick. So he's a mix of many characters. So that time his Maid Masher worked. Ghostface is in trouble right now. Ooh, let it linger again. So there are 2 versions of the King Straight. There is that one that lingers in front of him. He also has a projectile version. However, Shiki dashed forward with her dashing low attack and got the follow-up. King Lion got caught from behind, and Zeleth is up 1-0. Oh, we got some buffering. No worries. Did it disconnect? I hope not. It says buffering. Alright, there we go. He's trying to find their pick.
Here comes a challenger. Character select.
Ghostface is switching to Kaede and Moriya, going for Team Last Blade. This is entirely from team what we saw earlier, but who knows? Maybe this is Ghostface's actual team. However, Zeleth played a great game earlier with Washizuka. Good parry. So that was something that's unique to most of the Last Blade characters, like Washizuka, Kaede, Moriya, and Ikari. You can press both at the same time while moving forward or backward, depending what the angle of the attack is, and get like a geese parry. So that swipe there was Zeleth interrupting Kaede's string. So Kaede does have regas of some sort, as does Moriya, but there are parts where you can interrupt in between, and that's what the reflect did. Oh no, another Maiden Masher. Lots of this game have Maiden Mashers, mind you. Maiden Masher, of course, being Iori's rapid slash attack that he's known for King of Fighters. Iori's this game as well, by the way. This game is a celebration of, at the time, about like 20 years-ish of SNK. This was made during the SNK Playmore era, and something as an answer to Capcom's Capcom Fighting Jam. Oh, that was nice. Dash up command grab with Kaede, ended with a DP. So Ghostface is live right now. It's up to she can do this all on her own. No, okay. Ghostface got caught again, flinching. Another Maiden Masher. So Shiki has 2 of them, matter of fact. The second one takes 2 bars, but it can restore her health as she leeches off the enemy's health. I think that might have been it based on how much bar was spent there. Even though Shiki is 1 character down, she still has a commanding lead right now. Moriya's in big trouble. Uh-oh, Moriya got out. It's up to... Oh, okay. Another one! So, both times they tried dashing forward, and both times they got Snake Eyes. However, Ghostface Kaede break the standstill. There we go. That's big. So you saw that restored her health. That's her level 2. That was her Exceed Mood SBC Chaos, by the way. Uh-oh, you got caught whiffing as well. And there is another Maiden Masher. Ooh, that's a big punish, but you missed it. That could have been really, really bad. That actually could have been the round, actually. So now it's anyone's game. There, we saw the guard cancel right there where he flashed white right there. He was dashing forward to cancel his stun. That does take bar, by the way. That's a punish. Oh, no, or it's not. You missed it. Tried to go for the super slash, didn't get it, and got caught low. The follow-up finishes it. Zeleth 10 moves forward and bracket 2-0. Alright, guess I'll do it like this. There we go. Alright, so so it's now JoshtheFunkDoc versus DerekTheDragonlayer. And we have top-tier nonsense going on with Hotaru Marco on JoshtheFunkDocs, and look at these strings going on, all these stand switches. Hotaru looking like Jai in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. In fact, I remember when Jai was revealed for Cross Tekken, I said this character looked like Hotaru from Battle Coliseum with the back turn stance, with the Art of Phoenix stance, with the way her strings worked, even, oh, big blast right there. This is actually a Marco mirror. Alrighty, so the blue Marco is DerekTheDragonlayer, and the classic Marco in the classic colors is JoshtheFunkDoc. Alright, so Josh in red and Derek in white. Oh, well, the air jets. Yeah, that's another fantastic. So Marco's top tier. Not only does he have a lot of fantastic zoning options that linger a long time, like grenades, but he also can cancel his jump into the jet move, which is really good and comes out pretty fast. Ooh, that was a nice little chain right there. That boxing glove backpack is a command normal, so he's using the command normal chains that you see in King of Fighters to pressure Derek, and Derek is in a really bad spot. Iori gets chipped out, or he tries to jump by one or the other, and Josh already up 1-0. If you are interested in donating to the Matcherino, I will have it up momentarily. I just need to wait for this match to finish as I have my window up on the other end. I want to block you guys' view. Alright, there we go. Here's the Matcherino link. Alright, JoshtheFunkDoc up 1-0. Derek has switched to... And we've got another King Lion player. Okay, we have Fuma. See, I'm a Hanzo main. But, Fuma's pretty cool. I just think Hanzo's better. Fuma is the Ken to Hanzo's Ryu. A lot of his specials hit multiple times and have that flame effect just like Ken. While Hanzo's more like the Ryu, the single hit, big priority character. But, Fuma has his uses. I just think Hanzo's better. I know some people think Hanzo is like really, really, really good though. I think he's good fundamentally. He has some better frame advantage than Fuma most of the time. Can't give the exact numbers. Keep in mind it's also a game that has guard canceling. Okay, have fun trying to... Alright, we talked about the zoning earlier. This is it. You gotta get out of there and get chipped out. You have to find your way. Okay, super fireball. Use to advance. Have a smart. Use the slow motion fireball. Use that stun right there. So because he has multiple times that he can't guard dash through that. Not the worst idea, but I have to make sure that you defend the skies, otherwise that happens. Marco has stands of his own, and that leads to big damage. Lots of chains. Oh, whoa, hey, I see you. Talked earlier about the more combo-heavy stuff. He gets away. Oh, the minion's still following him. Be careful, there's a big command wave coming. There it is. Locked down. The chip is building up crazy, and there's guard stun as well. Just like in Cavalry SNK2, there is guard stun, so don't be blocking too much. Uh-oh, got the strings again. Got caught low. followed him in the air, then gave him the empty stuff on the way down. Tight right now. That's a punish. Oh, good. Dashing under, using the guard cancel, and that is it. JoshtheFunkDoc moves forward 2-0. Hopefully this one is more agreeable than the other ones. It should be. Alright, there we go. We're making it happen, guys. Purify versus X-Sorc. Let's see who Purify picks. I'm always curious, because Purify talked about this game a lot. And he's going with Shiki. Shiki and Mai going for Team Kunoichi. And X-Sorc is playing Hanzo and Haohmaru. Alright. We got ourselves a treat. We got ninjas and samurai. Are we turning Japanese? I don't really think so, but we are watching Team All Japan going at it to see who is the #1 option, who's on the bench. Haohmaru and Hanzo, Shiki and Mai, girls versus boys. Let's see what happens. Good to see you, newbie. Once again, we'll have you up shortly. We're gonna get this match done first. Purify and X-Sorc. So right now it's pretty even. Oh, big can. Oh no. Okay, so what Hanzo can do? He can use his DP and then he can special cancel that into the big Super Slash, which was level 3 in CVS 2, because that has more juggle points than his Shoyu Reppa Slashies. Alright, Hanzo going all in, but there is the KOF chain into the air super. Big damage from Mai. Mai is a really good character in most SNK games she's in. Uh-oh, we're caught swinging. Air super from Hanzo. Turnabout is fair play, but a bust-out D-Assault. So once someone connects with D-Assault, I'll explain more what it is. But ooh, okay, so Shiki's Kiss right there. That mixes up the enemy's inputs, kind of like Jean Grey's Super 1 X Academy 2. So that is really sneaky of Purify to do that. So once that happens, your inputs are reversed. There it is again. This could be very bad. Trying to get away. Down is up, left is right. And the big stand D puts Purify up 1-0. Shiki playing mind games of her feminine wiles right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know. It's just the same way as with Phoenix in Execute Academy. That was her Super 1. That's what made her so freaking good in that game. Yeah, Derek. The thing is, like, back then, it was that uncommon. There were several games that had characters who can do that. To put that confusion spell on you. Alright, so Haohmaru's being benched, and Haohmaru tags in his longtime ally, Nakoruru. Nakoruru, so I don't really play much this game. Like, I've played this game, like, a lot over the last decade, but I haven't really touched Nakoruru that much. But I do know she's pretty good. She has some pretty good damage, as most characters do. And, her media game's pretty good, I've seen. Like, she can space a lot of those slides enough to make them harder to punish. And, of course, she can, ride on Mamahaha to float away from enemy assaults, and then, come down them hard as they try something. What happened? Buffering. Uh-oh. We got hit by the buffering. No. Come on, don't die on me. So, if this happens too much, what I could do is I could, for the final cut, alright, there we go. For the final cut, I could go back and edit out or use a replay system to have a cleaner match if that happens too much. So no worries. Well, it's a good thing because we can show this to Blue Miner. He can add some, fix it, just make them less frequent. Ah, there we go, leg lariat. Yeah, I'm a Hanzo main, so I do like seeing him in action. What you're gonna do against Mai is, again, because Hanzo is a Shoto, and more particularly, he's probably more of a Shoto than any character in this game. This is the Ryu of the game, I think. Like, other characters have DP fireballs, but I think Hanzo has the most classic Shoto style of play out of all of them. Again with the DSL, but nobody home. Alright, good. So you want Hanzo to recover and all that red health. That can play a big factor down the line. Nakoruru went for the YOLO Maha Super, didn't get anything. Oh, woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah, so Mai's Flame Pillar, the super, that lingers even after she gets hit, so she'll win most trades. Like, once that fire comes out of the ground, that is going to go all the way regardless if she's hit through it or not. Oh no, that could have been it. That was a big punish. And this is bad. Look how fast Super's regenerating. And Purify hangs on. Things seem to be well in X-Sorc's order, but Purify moves forward 2-0. Them's the break sometimes. I like how Rio is describing Hanzo. Hanzo is a Shoto who wanted to enter an anime fire, but ended up in an SNK fighter instead. Yeah, Mai is really cool in this game. I am not debating that. Appreciate you, Rio. JoshtheFunkDoc on the left, NiewbieParadise on the right. This will determine who goes to winners finals. And on the other side will be Purify and his opponent. JoshtheFunkDoc sticking with Hotaru Marco, and Newbie going with Haohmaru and Shermie. So there's a Shermie player who I really wish joined this tournament, because Shawnee's been talking to me about, hey, let's play games, let's play Battle Coliseum. And then when I finally have this tournament, I don't see Shawnee. Shawnee, you will find, if you're watching this from NYCFurby, I just set with Shawnee with his Kasaru Shermie team. Shermie is a force to be reckoned with in Battle Coliseum. She typically is, but in this game, she's like a amalgamation between classic Shermie and Orochi Shermie, because she has the big electric kick super, and she can end combos with that with level 1, do big damage. Alrighty, so you're seeing Newbie trying. Oh, that's an interesting cross-up right there. But Haohmaru is known, even in other games, known for that big stand C, and it did significantly put JoshtheFunk in a bind, but the bind's quickly becoming undone. She's going to do this all on her own. She definitely can once she gets started, but now she's getting crossed up like that with that big jump D. So much damage. Nowhere to cover it either since Haohmaru is down for the count. YOLO. Alright. So yeah, that jump, that is Shiki's, that's Shermie's air grab, I should say. Shermie's down, and JoshtheFunkDoc is up 1-0. Hey, Big Bang, good to see you. Yeah, Mai is solid mid-tier in this game, I think. But what makes this game so much fun is that the cast is so good all around. Unless you're Chonshu, who is considered, like, by pretty much everybody the worst character in the game, everyone in this game can hang with each other. Like, the top-tier characters are really, really good. because they're, like, brainlessly good. Like, Nina and Tekken 5.0, like, just do it good. There's always, like, that handful of characters just so good for blatantly obvious reasons. And Hotaru, Mr. Big Kim, and Marco are four of those characters that are in that spot. And after that, it gets really, really close. This game is deep. This game is, like, balanced deep for the most part. Unlike the particularly top-tier silliness, the cast, like, up and down is really close to each other. At least in my opinion. There's just, like, the top-tier nonsense, one really bad character, the rest are, like, really close to each other. Yeah, that's no good. So, Newbie is in a bad spot, trying to get some of that Shermie stuff started. I talked earlier about Shermie and what makes her so good, but we'll see if Newbie can actually pull some of it off. I think Shermie, with so many multi-hitting normals that confirm easy into the command normal, which confirms into supers, I think she's fantastic. She also has the throw mix-ups too, going from those particular attacks. But once more, Josh is not letting Newbie get that started. Got that unique kick, and that's it. Josh moves to winners finals. Gotta slow down. I'm getting so excited, guys. Yeah, Washizuka is slept on, I think. That's what I mean. This game has so many good characters. There's a couple, like, again, 4 and maybe 5 who are too good, but other than that one character on the struggle bus, Chonsu, everyone in this game feels like they can hang at the top level. It's fantastic. And I agree with Rio in the chat. This character, Washizuka, this is the guile. Even though Robert in this game is the EX Robert that has the charges, the Remy stuff, I think the true guile in this game, like the true turtle expert, is going to be Washizuka. And you saw that those rapid slide. Oh, that was smart. Okay, Shiki tried going for a crescent kick, but Washizuka said, none of that, my friend. None of that, madam. Alright, Shiki and Mai, that's who Purify is playing. We talked earlier about Mai. No, she is not top tier. But, as I said earlier, and I've said like a few times now in the last 5 minutes, everyone in this game can hang at a high level. Other than, again, maybe one. I like that. But yeah, going back earlier, like, this is the defensive turtle character. And now Washizuka has been cracked right open, his shell has been shattered, as Mai put the bomb on him. And Shiki is going to try doing this all on her own. As her... No, this is like evil twin Shiki. Okay, so evil Shiki with the, looks to be... What else a color like this? Alright, no worries. Anyway, so we have evil Shiki and Mai and classic Shiki. Keep in mind, evil Shiki... There is an actual evil Shiki in the lore. She has a different color than this. Boom. And, alright, that's smart. Get that health back. Okay, Zelken and his Shiki trying to square up against the more classic color Shiki. I've seen this color. I'll call her Kusanagi Shiki. Again! Okay, so we saw Washizuka call out Shiki going for Creskis earlier, and that Shiki had her own bust out. But even though Purify and his Shiki were down the Magic Pixel, that Leech Super managed to even things out of it, and all that hard work Zelten did is not for nothing. Shiki has teleports too, by the way, and okay, Mai tried coming in, but this time Zelken used the Leech Super to anti-air. That's interesting. Or call her Kusanagi Shiki. Boom, boom, boom. The 3-hit confirmed. Good punish, and Purify is on the board, 1-0. Chrysalid. That is who Shiki's colors reminds me of. Chrysalid. Okay. Chrysalid Shiki. I don't want to call her Evil Shiki, just because she has those colors on. That would be, like, super insensitive. So there's actually an evil Shiki in the lore. She looks nothing like the chrysalid Shiki color. I think Shiki's quote-unquote bust color, this is her B color. I could be wrong, though. Because that was the color in SVC Chaos. The bust Shiki. That's the actual evil Shiki. The one that's possessed by Yuta the Destroyer. The one who's in Shiki's Samurai Shodown 2019 ending. But enough about the lore. Let's see who writes their own story as a champion this first ranking battle for War of Memories. Once again, Washizuka, the turtle, and he has the flash kick, he has the sonic boom, he has a Guy Bushin run that leads to high-low mix-ups. He also has some rapid scratches to help build space again. You saw trying to go for sonic booms, but no, a little bit too late on the Maiden Masher. Shiki catches him sleep with the stand D, that's an overhead, and here comes Chrysalid Shiki. That's interesting, got caught overhead. Watch your head. You know, those able kicks, what can I say? Hard knockdown as well. What do? You got caught again. You saw that big downward attack. Again, that's just her stand. It's not coming out. That's a stand D and it's cancelable into stuff. Big damage each time. Yeah, heck yeah. Double Shiki's great. She's our cover athlete. So it's cool to see the War Memories cover athlete get so much shine this tournament. Alright, good bust out. Get some of the life back. Suddenly this match is a lot more even. But just like that, it turns around. Alright, throwing a Soul Moon Fireball out there. Do not let her get away with that. That's a big punish, and that's exactly what happened. Twice in a row, and Purify moves forward 2-0. You just lost your point character. Alright, we got my boy, my main character, Neo-Dio. Alright, Neo-Dio. He's something. Picture Balrog if Balrog also had a projectile super. Actually, I guess G's also a good analogy. Because G is projectile as well. He has an electric attack to kind of put some chip damage on the opponent. Just keep in mind that if you do like his dash upper and dash straight, depending which one you do, that's an easy guard cancel punish. Alright, Ghostface going in right now. Love it. And bringing in Lee. Lee Pai Long is kind of like Vega. Like, he has a rolling claw slash spinning claw. Spinning claw is like rolling claw. Uh-oh, not buffering again. The spinning claw is like rolling claw. He does have the taco kick, as you see. Just like Iori has a taco kick. He also has wall dives, but he can determine which way he's going, either forward or back, depending on which button he presses, rather than like which direction he's going in. So, even if you're holding down then up forward, if you press a certain button, you're either going left or right. This is Freezing Claw. Yes. That's exactly what happened. He also has the Shredder kicks. They're like Yoon's, but they only go forward rather than like his anti-air. Alright, one of his supers. He also has an anti-air version of that super as well. He has a wall diver super as well if he catches them, and they're like in the corner as well. Oh no, not that one. Asura, the zoner of the game. There's two zoners that deal big damage, but also take a lot of damage. That's Asura and Mizushi. We're seeing one of them right now, Asura. Okay, there we go, D-Assault. So you saw that when Ghostface used D-Assault, it killed off Asura's red health. And on top of that, Neo-Dio's coming with like a head full of steam. He's got Netsu activated. This is bad for Iori. He's getting chipped, and he cannot do anything other than crumple into dust as Neo-Dio and Ghostface take that first game. These freezes... See, the thing is, we don't have many spectator matches to really gauge it, but I have been told that for other Flycast games like CDS2, it does happen sometimes. But it's also why we're doing like this, because over time we want to build awareness so these things get fixed as well. More buffering. Go figure. The good news is it won't last that long, because it seems like when there's buffering, we just have to wait until the match is over. That's something else that's cool about Kaede. There's a replay system, just like there is in Cross Tekken and Infinite and Ninja Turtles, where you just go back and watch matches in the library that just keeps building and building over time. So if for some reason we can't spectate that day, we can just go into the Kaede library and find the replay we're looking for and watch it like that and stream it like that if we have to. Hopefully this buffer does not latch to us longer. We're only an hour in, so we're making good timing, everybody. Thank you, guys. The buffering happened earlier. I hope we can watch the rest of this, though. Alright. Hold on a second. Let's see what's going on. I think we might have a hang here. Oh, okay. Got it. Going back to Neo-Dio, I guess his closest cousin in a modern fighter would be G from Street Fighter V. The command grabs like Q, the multi-hitting pressure options, the dash attacks, the projectile-ish in G's case. I guess instead of a crescent kick, he would have the electric hair instead. Neo-Dio also has a parry. So if this keeps happening, I might just give it to Ghost since it'd be 1-0, but hopefully the buffering gets fixed. Alright, there we go. We in there.
No escape.
Hanzo. Oh, man. So we have one of my mains on one end and the other main in the back on the other. Good DP from Hanzo. Once more, Hanzo is the traditional Shoto, even though he is a ninja. He does have those old-school Kusanagi up kicks. But Lee's up his own. You saw Lee also go for the Zanretsken type move. He can do extender on that leads to a jump cancel. He does have he has Magic Series to an extent, but depends on what he's following up with. Like, he can't just, like, jump in the air and do his magic. He has to, like, do a jump cancel from where they're already in a flow state and then go for Magic Series. Light Tatsu for Hanzo is fantastic as a move. Like, that move's hard to punish, even if you do a guard cancel off of it. Oh, no! You just went through it! That was clever. So you saw that when he goes for the heavy version of the Rolling Claw, there is visibility frames on that. The Fox went right through him, and then he went forward to dashing. Oh no, he flinched! So close, probably Real's gonna have it, try tag out, didn't get out in time. Nice. That jump D of Neo-Dio, that hits multiple times. When that drill comes down like that, that drill is active until he hits the ground. So a long time. Where X-Sorc is not impressed. He is just tearing apart Neo-Dio. Tried to bust out with a Maiden Masher. But Haohmaru's overhead special attack ties it at 1 for X-Sorc. So far, so good, guys. Sticking with Lee and Neo-Dio, I like it. I love all these characters on the screen. Like, I play Haohmaru the least, but I do have a pocket Lee Pailong. He is so much fun. I want to learn how to do the really nasty jump cancel stuff. I'll have to go back to the Big One events and look at the matches closely, see how I do, and follow up with them. There are some glitches in this game where you wouldn't know unless you actually watch it in the match, and you have to ask how you do it. Because the command list says you shouldn't be able to, and sometimes... Ooh, that's a nice little confirm right there. Jump in low into the super. See, I recommend at this point, try going for a D-Assault cancel. Haohmaru's, he can do crouch D, crouch A into D-Assault. Alright, light leg lariat. That's like pretty unsafe on block though, so good call out. Nice. We have the black and red Neo-Dio against classic Hanzo and Haohmaru. Oh no! Raging Demon! So much damage! You got caught sleeping, my friend. Neo-Dio tried to do more electric hair pressure, but Haohmaru... Oh no! He's too far away, though. If he was close, it might have worked. Got the freeze grab into electric hair, building lots of meter. It also does crazy chip damage as well. Ooh, okay, I see you. So I was thinking that, so there's like some auto block on that Raging Demon. I was thinking I was going to win, but however, when Haohmaru went for Wake Up D-Assault, I suppose it cancels each other out. Oh no, did it break up again? Please no. Could have been buffering as well. Looks like X-Sorc was in a bad spot. Oh, we got some donation messages. Heck yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Let me move this out of the way. We are at... Oh, we got some good money. We have 80 bucks in here. Let's take a look. Where is the donations? Oh, thank you, Mudman mirrors? That would be great. Mudman mirrors would be fantastic. However, it looks like we are clogged up. I do not like your kick so high. I do not like them, Leap High. That is clever, Big Bang. I'll remember that for next time. Alright, so it looks like X-Sorc won. Alright, there we go. We're moving. Oh, we're doing it? Is it Mudman mirror time? Okay, Fuma and King Lion. We saw this team earlier. Zeleth, Shiki, and Mudman. Mudman is another zoner, as I mentioned a few seconds ago. He's not as slow and powerful as Mizuchi and Asura, but his zoning is more like rushdown zoning. It's relentless, just projectiles coming at you from all directions. Kind of like Marco in a way. Just not nearly as obnoxious as Marco, no stance cancels. His Tatsu's really good, though. Okay. So, King Lion's not going to let Mudman do his ridiculous stuff just yet. Instead, he is rushing this guy down and find that right space to go for the big Earth Chopper. That giant sword slash, where it comes down with the Lion Key, that is his anti-air. Kind of like a DP. Like, it hits all the way up when it's coming down. He also has the Tornado version, the Silent Storm. That's more of a lingering projectile. Crizzle and Shiki blasting through whatever Fuma wanted to do. Maiden Masher. If we don't call him Maiden Masher, we can also call him just Ranbu attacks. And there's another one, leeching Fuma's life away. Oh, there are the Ruckus again. Going low. Watch your feet again, Shiki. There we go. That's a second, that's a heavy version. But when King Lion tried going for the slash and said he was sent to the heavens, a magic pixel away from being sent to his demise, almost got a fatality like Tam Tam in Samurai Showdown 5 Special with his fatality, sent to the heavens to their demise. Mudman and Zeleth are now up 1-0.
Here comes a challenger.
Had the sides wrong. Sorry about that.
Character select.
Alright, we're gonna call him Rambus now, because Maiden Masher is Iori only. We're calling him Rambus. Sorry, it's been a while since I've had a game where so many characters had Rambus. Alright, Mudman Mirror, that's $50 more in the pot. Make it happen. For those who don't know, I is one of the contributors to TNT Cross Justice League. He is a producer, also really big in the art stuff. We got hit with buffering again, hopefully not much longer. Last time this happened, we just had to wait out and the buffering kind of faded. Let's wait it out, guys. In the meantime, I is an artist and producer on TNT Cross Justice League Turbo, and we'll have some more great stuff for you for that game in the next few months and the next year in general. So look forward to that. Uh-oh. Seems like Kaede is being silly. It's hard this time. There's the buffering again, hopefully not much longer. You guys can still hear me, I'm just doing a stretch right now. These Mudman mirrors are breaking the game. Holy Toledo. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's pray, guys. This should work out okay, right? Let's hope so. This is so weird. So last time this happened, in Cross Tekken, we figured because Microsoft was having updates on their servers, could we use a game from the library for Cross Tekken? That happened in Infinite as well, but I've never seen it happen in Kaede. That's not tied to any of that. Because Windows, like, alright, that's a test. Okay, look, they're taunting. Give you guys a little bit of a show before we get started. Alright, test complete. Looks like they got it. Let's get started. Mudman Mirror. The red Mudman is Zeleth, and the classic Mudman is Derek. Alright, classic Mudman, red Mudman. Let's go. No, he has actually the Tam Tam colors. Okay, that is evil Shiki, not the Chrysalid Shiki. The pale Shiki, that is Buzz Shiki. That is the Shiki that's possessed by Yuta the Destroyer. So she's evil Shiki. And right now, it's up to evil Shiki to defeat the goody little two shoes of Mudman and Marco. However, this is a battle where righteousness may triumph, and this is a big hill that evil Shiki needs to climb. Letting it super rip, but got caught off at the pass. Shiki dashing forward for Rekka. Watch your head, Mudman. Caught low again. Watch your feet now. Watch your head, watch your feet. Shiki with the classic high-low set between the crescent kick and the Rekkas. Dashing through the snow. There's the overhead again. Big punish. Make it hurt. Oh no! Not nearly enough. However, air jetpack. Tried and true. Bring it. Oh no! She evaded the metal slug. I was thinking maybe going to start for a setup with the minion, but not to be. Make it hurt. Didn't get the cancel again. She get a bad spot trying to get that regenerative health, but no such luck. This time the Rekka anti-airs. Marco in for a throw. No body home. and interrupt before the zombie breath could complete. Evil Shiki hanging in there, showing that good is dumb. Watch your feet. Oh no, still can get away. Even if you watch your feet, you still got hit in the air because of the wreck of follow-up. Evil Shiki. Oh, alright, there we go. Zeltan goes down. It is now Derek tying it at 1. Righteousness has triumphed over evil, at least for this game. Thank you, Purify. So now we're at $170 for the first War of Memories ranking battle. As a reminder, in the future, there will be a season finale of all the stuff we're doing. That'll have its own dedicated pot. So if you guys could make stuff happen there, I would appreciate it, and I will make sure you guys know when it's coming as I pick out a date. It will likely be online for that first season. I would like to do offline season finales at some point at an event like Combo Breaker or EVO or something like that. But we'll worry about that in the future. For now, this will be an online season finale. We'll worry about that probably towards the winter time, like December or January. $170 in today's pot. Thank you both. Okay, we have Classic Mudman and Tantan Mudman. And they are getting jiggy with it right now. Love that taunt. Good cross-up right there. One sport. So now you see what I mean. Like, Asura and Mizuchi are slow and powerful big body zoners, while Mudman is just a frantic zoner with high velocity projectiles and options to really push the pace of a match in a way where it's lame and quick at the exact same time. And it is up to... Okay, this is Chrysalid Shiki. It's up to Chrysalid Shiki to make this happen. We could call her Casca Shiki, but there's actually a Casca ripoff in the Xbox 360 Samurai Showdowns. So, who looks like Shiki, but again, more like Casca from Berserk. Uh-oh. Not here. Come on. Is it like just we do one game and the whole thing falls apart? Is that how it's going to be? Angelica, yes. Okay, 5K crashed again. Alright, we're going to do one more. It's tied at 1. It's tied at 1. We'll see what they decide upon. My appall's like someone might just walk out at this point, but yeah, this is the last. Alright, tied at 1. We're making it happen. Let's do this. Putting a prayer in the wind. Buffering, but hopefully not much longer. We were so close. Alright, there we go. Tied at 1. As a reminder, this is more like loser's quarters, by the way, if you're wondering where we are in bracket. Again, up until all these delays happen, we're making great progress. We're only an hour and 15 minutes into the stream, so it's not like we're lagging behind. Mudman Mirror, here we go. Classic Mudman, Tantan Mudman. We shall see who emerges. Alright, so I'm a Donatello main in Team Evil Justice League. When you see that, when you see Donatello headspin attack in that game, it's very similar to the way the cutter works for Mudman in this game. He can steer it back and forth. And you have to guess when it's about to end if you want to punish it. You can also use it to us. Oh, that's a good confirm. Throwing a fireball. No, too close! If you're too close, the fireball won't connect. That's another thing about Mudman. There's so much wackiness in his hitboxes. Alright, Grizzled She goes under the fireballs. See, I can't call her Angelica because Angelica wears all white. I think Shiki has an alt where it's dark skin all white as well. That one I would call Angelica. Or Casca, as a matter of fact. Alright, Grizzled Shiki. Again, going through. So, when you see that stand C, the gunshots, those aren't real projectiles. Those are just buttons. So, that does not have much priority. Okay. So you saw him flash white and go for that whiff kick. That's kind of like an alpha counter. And she just used it right there to tag in Mudman. The Tan Mudman. And once more, do not throw projectiles. If they are too close to you, they will just land behind him. Okay. I like this. Going for some big buttons right now. That forward A. Once again, Grizzled Shiki got to do this on her own. I've seen this Grizzled Shiki do some pretty crazy stuff. It's possible. Alright, bring in Marco where all the health is. And keep eyes on Shiki's bar. I mean, you don't want to lose this lead just because she has 2 bars. You got caught sleeping and she did the lead super. There you go. The very tip of Marco's head collides with Shiki's knees, breaking those caps as Derek moves forward 2-1 in a thriller. So much frenetic action here at the first ranking battle for War of Memories, the Neo-Dio Battle Coliseum Matcherino League at Fightcade 2. Newbie going with Haohmaru and Shermie, and Ghostface going with Mr. Karate and King Lion. Mr. Karate, aka Ryo Sakazaki, more particularly King of Fighters 2003 Sakazaki, I'd say. King of 2003 Sakazaki with some extra pizzazz. Like, he has 2 Rambus. He has the level 2 one, which is classic Rambu. He also has a Burki 1 style Rambu. This is like the Burki 1 style Ryo. I have not played Burki 1, don't ever will, just because of the way the system works and not being conducive for emulation. He's going for those Zamrez Kens. See if we can get Haohmaru to walk into something. So, Li Pai Long's Zamrez Ken is like one hit, and if it doesn't hit, nothing happens. But Ryo's lingers quite some time. Ooh, that's big! He used the gut punch. Both hits confirmed into the level 2, and that was big damage right there. Oh no, sadly, he has to whiff that rather than like try to absorb it. There's no auto guard in that particular move. Nice, got the cross-up splash. King Lion's jump C is ridiculous. Not too different from Rat King's jump splash in TMT Cross Justice League, if you understand that if I is still watching. Alright, command grab. Oh, no follow-up. So, Shiki can, just like in other SNK games, she can run after opponent that she just threw and go for a stomp. And she can pick up her Oki like that as well. Like, there's no reason not to do that if you have an opportunity to do so. Ghostface and King Lion are now up 1-0.
Here comes a challenger. Character select.
Yeah, King Lion is a very good character. He's just not banned here like his true. So yeah, here's the lore behind King Lion. The playable King Lion is a Kagemusha, and the true King Lion is the unplayable boss character. Kind of like how the playable Shredder in TMT Turn Fighters is a Kagemusha Shredder, not the real Shredder. Nice. Talk about earlier the Zamretskin traps. Be careful. You have to kind of guess when they're about to end if you want to really punish them. You can also jump in on them if you have the angle right. They have some level of anti-air, but really not that much. Good. Wait it out. Just wait it out. Newbie in big trouble. Alpha countering into Haohmaru. Stand C and a DP. Watch it. Oh, no. All right. There's an unblockable. Oh, you missed it. So if you hit the heavy version of Haohmaru's projectile, you can do half circle back and kick at the right time, and they will wake up into an unblockable they can't avoid. Even if they try reversing out of it. It's really cool. Projectile version of King Straight. Keep in mind, both versions of King Lion Super are level 1. He can just fire those things off. 2 Earth Choppers. Got the cross-up, and he got a combo off of it. Trying to go for an OTG. Oh no, if you did like the level 1, I probably would have done way more damage. Like the idea. Dynamite punches. Big trouble, another big splash. Ghostface takes it 2-0.
You win.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Josh. Josh said that because of the encounter, you actually play as the boss version. Alright, gotta switch this out. On the left, you're going to have Purify with Shiki Mai, and on the right, you're going to have Josh of Top Tier Nonsense, Hotaru, and Marco. Let us see who prevails. A wise man once said, pick a top tier, but at the same time, sometimes top tiers will not save you. The opponent is that much better. We will find out. These are two very skilled players, so it could go either way regardless of the tiers. We saw Purify go for the Confusion Kiss, and Hotaru said none of that. Wisely checked Shiki as she came down. Uh-oh. Things are going pretty badly right now for Shiki all of a sudden. There's that D-Assault. Say goodbye to all that recoverable health. And I wonder if Shiki or Meyer, just Purify in general, could try and guard cancel some. Oh no, she could because there's no meter left. You need meter to guard cancel from some of those big pushback attacks. Marco trying to force his way in with the jetpack, but it's rough right now. So he had D-Assault, and in the end didn't really mean much. Zeleth looked away, Hotaru was taken down, and Marco is stuck in a corner. He can't do his crazy zoning stuff when he's like this. Oh no, another D-Assault. It gets even worse for Marco. So even though he can't really recover any of his health anyway because he's the only character left, that does give Shiki a big boon when she comes in, should she have to. He's dire right now for JoshtheFunkDoc. Mai goes for the Killer Bee attack, and Purify is up 1-0.
Here comes a challenger.
Yeah, it's funny, I spelled it wrong? Hold on a sec. Oh no, darn it! Oh my goodness. Why is it doing this to me? I pressed. Goodness. I still spelled it wrong. I can't see this. How did I miss this?
No escape. Fight.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm gonna blur this out. I might need to ask Arturo's help for that and just timestamp it saying, hey, can you blur this out? I screwed up his name. Yeah, this is an all ages stream, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. Let me get my composure back. I didn't even notice it. Because, like, my screen control is so far away, like, I can barely see what I'm typing. I just realized what I had typed. Let's not talk about it anymore. Nice, big breath. Alright, there's the zoning, but I do not think Purify is going to let Josh get away with it. This has been dire. Maybe Josh got distracted by misspelling his name. Purify Purify is up 2-0. This is a first of 3, so if Purify wins the game after this, he'll move for the Grand Finals winner side. See, I feel bad because I met Josh many, many years ago at the Old School Onslaught, the big mystery game tournament in Cincinnati, and that's a pretty important beginning of my fighting game traveler journey. This is my first time I actually traveled like out of town to go for an event for fighting games, just for fighting games, and now I'm repaying him by butchering his name. JoshtheFunkDoc needs to get a win on the board. No, I'm rated E for everybody. I wouldn't be doing that on purpose. There's that overhead. There's another overhead. There's another overhead. And there is the confusion kiss. Now I gotta try even block even more. Not gonna happen. There's no confusion kiss. A kiss goodnight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, says Shiki. More SNK lore. Shiki is a mother, so she used to say that anyway to her own kid, Dakota. This has been like all purified. Shiki is not letting people breathe. I'm assuming that Shiki was going to think Mark's trying matching out and checking him with the command dash, but no such luck. Shiki take a breather, but she's done enough. Mai can finish this off if she wants. Oh no, and the minion did not save Mark getting hit in the head of the fan. Woo, no, Sandwich rocking a hard place. But no matter what you do, the bees will still sting you. Purify moves forward 3-0. Alrighty, Derek the DragonLayer versus Ghost Faceless, who comes out on top here in losers semis. King Lion Mirror. Let's go, our other cover athlete. Talk about Shiki so much, and right now they are parrying menacingly and taunting, letting their auras shine to intimidate their doppelganger. However, as the intimidation factor happens, don't forget when things go dark, that is parry time. The very tail end of King Straight catches Fuma, but Fuma has air tatsus, which means that when King Lion goes for those splashes, there might be a nice surprise waiting for him. That's a great way to defend against the big splash, the big jump C of King Lion. Big fireball, but Rio chops through it. Gets that OTG chop. You saw Mr. Karate backdash like crazy, trying to get that right spot where Fuma might try something. Oh, that's a trade that Rio lost a bad way. Big single hit Earth Chopper. But Karate DP's out. Here comes the other King Lion. And there comes the splash party. But you were swinging. There is the parry into super. King Straight. Go for Silent Storms. One more will do it. But Classic King Lion fires back. Head version King Straight. And there's another parry from Red King Lion. Color scheme similar to Savage Rain King Lion. Ooh, the big punch. There you go. Those frames finally caught on, and Fuma was sent flying. Don't. You gotta guard cancel. So when you see moves like that, there's a lot of recovery, but not enough to get them as they land. You want to go for guard cancel to get the most punish off of it. Everybody swinging the fences, and there's a parry waiting for you when you do. Dynamite puts down Fuma, and not enough to take down King Lion. Dynamite. And Super 1 was not enough to stop that splash. Ghostface is up 1-0.
Here comes a challenger.
I'm telling you, that splash is amazing.
Character select.
Okay. Marco and Iori. We will see if this is enough. Marco, as we've said, is a very strong character. I'm starting to believe in Marco, especially in recent months I've seen him in tournaments, just how good he always was. Like, I knew about Mr. Big and Kim and Hotaru, but Marco was always left off the list until recently. Alright, there oh no! I was thinking we were going to get like the full Buruki 1 Rambu, but not to be, and here comes Iori, the actual Maid Masher. Rio fires back with the classic Rambu, level 2, big damage. Oh no, not long enough. Just walking right to the Zanret's Ken. Iori's in big trouble right now. Get a punish right there. Start that. Misses the OTT flame. Oh no, caught swinging! And that will do it. Iori is down. He's not getting back up. Derek's tournament's on the line here. Zombie breath. And here comes King Lion. It's up down to these two characters. Just be careful. You know, I wonder if King Lion can parry the jetpack dash. That would be a huge tool to use against one of Marco's biggest punish options. Usually jump back into jet dash is super strong. Oh no, if only that was the light version, that probably would have hit Marco who's coming down. Caught again. Silent Storm blowing through the grenades. Heavy version. Watch it, good block. Oh no, not fast enough. If you did a little bit faster, probably would have caught Mark recovery. However, no difference. Ghostface moves forward to losers finals 2-0. Alrighty, Josh, the Funk Doc on the left, and Ghostface on the right. Mr. Karate King Lion versus Marco and Hotaru. Top tier nonsense versus real honest fighting, as real and honest as it can get here at the War of Memories. All's fair in love and war. So we will see whose mantra is the one that spells victory. This second, alright, good DP. Don't even let Hotaru get started. Hotaru waits it out, jumps in, and gets the jump in. And gets the empty low as well. Thankfully there's no stun in this game, at least traditional type of stun. I think some moves cause stuns a special effect, though. Alright, Miss Karate's down. King Lion's going to do this all on his own. It's not a great start. Hotaru's still going. Ends in super. Big damage. Lion in a bad spot. Trying for a parry, but caught low. That parry will not catch low attacks. Still getting Jellic. Gets cross-tech. Big splash. Gets out of the way and gets the OTG slash. Earth Chopper. Hotaru in a bad spot, but dashing under. Smart. So far, so good. Ghostface firing back. Watch it. There's that lockdown zoning. Yeah, Marco's a character that doesn't really have fireball limbs like how to directly have the screen at the same time. Just gotta keep doing different ones, and eventually they will flinch to one. Zombie breath, and Josh is up 1-0.
You win. Mission complete. Here comes a challenger. Character select. No escape.
Ghostface switching to Lee and Neo-Dio. It's a team that I am very much rooting for. I'm a fan of both these characters, but Josh is on a roll right now. Alright, YOLO Shredder kicks. Using the Zanretsu to pull. Alright, so here's another thing. When you pull Hotaru in with the Rekka, there is a command grab that Lee can use to try and test just how long Hotaru's blocking. Oh no, you missed the D-Assault. I like the idea, but it allows us not to be. Bust out super, stop with the low attack. But Hotaru's a big trouble up the mark, trying to do this all on his own until Hotaru can recover. Got the golden Dio. You want to be sure you mind those grenades laying on the ground. They can last quite some time. They also bounce back behind you, kind of like Spencer do in Mario's Capcom Infinite. There you go. Just dash forward. Just don't do it too much, because you can guard cancel off those. Oh, okay, Zombie Breath had some priority there. I was thinking the jump would stop it. This is looking pretty close all of a sudden, but... Oh, right, Neo-Dio got away. That's an interesting drop right there. But we will see how... Okay, goes for a command grab. And rather than cut low, using invincibility frames of the Rolling Claw to get out of that, this is still going. Wow, what a comeback. All right, Ghostface is in this. Hotaru thought that would be the end, but no. The air super then confirming into stuff. That turned the tide of battle a big way. All right, so that being said, it's still in Josh's favor. Just not as one-sided as it once was. That was a great escape from Ghostface earlier. Love that combo. And unfortunately, Ghostface got caught at the very tip of the zombie breath. It is now 2-0 JoshtheDoc. JoshtheFunkDoc. We'll see how long the buffering lasts. Hopefully not much longer. Uh-oh. Flycast moment indeed. We'll see what happens, and if it's what I think is, we'll just have another set play, and it will be 2-0 Josh once it starts. It's first to 3, Josh. This is losers finals.
Character select.
Okay, I guess we're waiting for you to get back in. No worries, we're in. Okay, it is 2-0. And if Josh wins this next one, he'll be advancing to Grand Finals on the loser side. Alright, it's Neo-Dio starting out now. Not the worst idea. I play Neo-Dio point as well. Okay, you're going to go for those neat setups right there. Yeah, I paused for a second to check a message on my phone about tomorrow's work. Sorry about that. Still going. Those command grabs into the big length, the big damage, and you end the D assault. Margaret to come with a head full of steam, and Neo-Dio has lost all recoverable health. Is up to leap high, launch, find turrets around. YOLO shredder kicks, managed to get it. But, oh no, interrupted. That was a trade. I think if Lee could have got that clean, that could have been Hotaru in a really bad spot. Don't target away, but alpha counter out. Here comes Marco. Lots of attack power thanks to the Netsu of the D assault. Lee trying to fight his way out, but Marco's not having it. Just projecting from all directions. All right, air dive. There we go. Keep jumping in. Oh, caught at the very tip. That's interesting. It's electric, but ducking. Marco's a little bit too stout for that. A little too stubby. A little short in stature. And, alright, you had to go because Marco's up to short on life as well. Good cross-up. That could potentially do it. Yeah, that's done. Neo-Dio is down. Took the lead almost lonesome. And that's a good way to get started. Auto-correct super when Hotaru tried to cross up. But Hotaru dashing in, big punish off that missed air super. And going for that D assault. Not so much for a recoverable health piece, but mostly to get the hypercharge back on Marco so he can finish it off. in case Hotaru goes down here. Art of Phoenix stance, swatting Lee out of the sky. Tight. Good job winning that cross-up. And a big pop-up super. Lee in a bad spot. Get that sweep. And Alpha counter out. Here's the market. Finish it right here. But no! Grenade misses completely. However, Marco rolls out only to continue losing the Netsu. Monk's gonna get a hit in. I think he's getting a little too careless doing so, because this is a big comeback now for Ghostface. Ah, no. Crouching Light seals it. Josh moves forward 3-0.
You win. Mission complete.
Re-air them as I need to. For anyone watching this on our Turo stream, I had a guffaw with Josh's name earlier. I had a letter that was out of place, so the name was much funnier and more appropriate than it should have been. So I will have to re-air that, and you won't even know unless me telling you right now. Alrighty, so we have got the people swap. So it's actually Purify on the left. And again, he is on winner's side. If Purify hits 3 before Josh hits 3, tournament's over. If Josh hits it first, then it's a different story. For now, though, Shiki does not seem too keen on making it happen, as she's going for those high-low mixes. See, the thing about her low rec is that you can also cancel it early, so it actually answers at the exact same time. It is, however, a huge punish should she just miss entirely or have the whole thing blocked. So far, it's not a concern. We'll go for that teleport, one of the fancy stuff with the air dives. Yeah, Shiki has teleports as well as dive kicks. Or dive slides. There's the confusion kiss. Which way you block? Oh, good block, but not to be, as Hermione has to block for this game. Left is right and black is night. And Nighty Night, Marco, Purify is up 1-0.
Here comes a challenger. Character select.
Whew. So top tier nonsense, not really doing much for Shiki right now. Or not doing much for Josh, because Shiki's not really that impressed. This top tier's not doing it for me.
No escape.
Told this was
Fight.
to be different. Alrighty. Shiki trying to move in. There's that overhead. Got that able kick. Oh, going lows now. Go like the funny high-low mix. Just going for sweeps right there. Not the worst idea. Some hard knockdowns there as well. Alright. That's not the worst idea. Keep it simple. Throw some fireballs out there. Hotaru is not a Shoto, but she does have projectiles and a halfway decent DP. Guard break, but didn't really follow us off of it. So this is like Alpha, where the more you guard, the worse your guard breaks will be over time. Once your guard is broken, then this is a free hit, but your guard meter is back to where it was before. Alright. Finally. Finally, Josh getting something started now. Nice. Got the killer bee into the super. So something else that's good about that air super is that it has a lot of juggle points on it too. So it's not a super that will miss if you caught them as an air-to-air situation. Just let it rip. You see like get hit, you know it's going to be a clean hit. Just let that super rip. It's going to work. You're seeing Purify go for it a lot now. You seem very confident that Mai will hit her mark. And 2 crouching lights into D-Assault. She's been coming in with a head full of steam. You saw her just dashing forward like a bull. Back and forth, so consumes us all. Trying to keep a level head. She becomes a bull and is not impressed by that bust-out super. Just slashing away at Hotaru. Marco managed to get out of the corner. Shiki tried for a mix-up, only to put herself in a bad situation. Still going, but wake up, leech super, and Marco back on the defensive. Oh no, where are you going? Shiki caught him off at the pass, saying, no, I'm right here. Another one, it's bad. Confusion kiss, and that is 2-0 Purify.
You win.
Another kiss, good night. One more will take it.
Here comes a
Exciting stuff, guys. And once more, thank you all for contributing. You have... This might be your last chance to contribute to the pot. I'm putting it right there. Matcherino, 170 bucks. 200 would be cool, but if not, 170 is still fantastic. But like, I put 30 in as a base pot. For it to explode like this, I am beyond humbled. Thank you.
no escape. Fight.
So, Shiki also has, like a target combo as well, those rapid slashes. So, be sure to keep that in mind. Again, Shiki has so much cool stuff in both this game and in SBC Chaos. It's a shame that she's not nearly as ridiculous in Sarah Show in 2019, at least my opinion. I mean, she might be ridiculous like the concept of the game. I'm a little careless a long time, but I just think her 2D sprite version is the best version. I think Josh is tired of this charade, going right to the D-Assault. You want to cripple Shiki as quickly as you can. Marco has some really... Oh, and we've got the breakdance sweep right there, the crouch D. Marco... Alright, he had a head full of steam, but looks like Netsu's run out. Keep it simple with the stand D, forward V into the V. Got the B again, trying to get that confirm into super. That way, Mark would be a really bad spot. Good job, just keep blocking. Good guard cancel, but not much of follow-up though. Alpha counter, here comes Hotaru. Keep eyes on your guard. Oh no! Okay, so that was really smart. We talked earlier how the guard cancel is not invincible. Hotaru tried guard canceling out of that, and that is when my executed the super, and Hotaru just dashed right into it. It's a big deal. Going for the air. Alright, this should be my on the ground. Alright, there you go. Now it's my on the ground. She had to do this all on her own, but command grab. Shiki managed to evade whatever Hotaru wanted to do with those dive kicks. And here comes the zoning. This is good because a lot of ground zoning, that will stop a lot of Shiki's fortuity advancing. Until that happens, let your guard down confusion kiss. Which way are you blocking? Not that way. This is bad for Marco. Marco gets out. Thankfully, Marco gets out, and here come some of those command normals. Kicks from all directions right now. Right. Oh no, Rekka's the wrong way! Shiki crossed herself up there, and here comes Marco. Kiss goodnight again. Shiki and Purify have won the first War of Memories. Give it up to the cover athlete, Shiki, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, I cannot thank you enough for making this tournament the success it's been so far. This has been a fantastic first ranking battle. And I will make sure that the rankings are updated as soon as possible. In fact, what I'm going to do is I will update the score right now. If you guys are watching this on NYCFurby, this is where we'll be parting ways. This is Psycho Blue. Conduct the Hydra, Hydra, Cross Wires. I'll see you next time. For those still here, let me show you the new ranking.